Hi, and welcome back to Kayleena's Yarn Utopia. I hope everyone is having a great day. Today I am going to sit here and show you all of my makes, my whips, and everything else like that. A little bit of updates. So let's get started. Don't forget to go ahead and grab your tea, your coffee, your drink, water, whatever it is that you're wanting to grab, and let's go ahead and get started. So welcome back, you guys. At the particular moment I am a wee bit quiet, so I'm going to turn the volume up extremely loud. Hopefully you guys can hear me, but I have one wee one's asleep and the other two are awake at the particular moment. So let's go ahead and take care of semantics. Please do not forget to hit the like button, subscribe button, little bell for all for notifications. If you like content like this, then don't head on over to my Facebook, Instagram, TikTok, and everything else will be linked down below. If you're wondering what in the tarnation am I always looking down, it's because I have three wonderful wee ones. My oldest one is 10, my middle is 6, except for tomorrow he will be 7. And then my youngest is 4 years old. I usually try to do this during nap time. As you can tell, one of my wee ones is knocked out. So we have some special needs and medical issues and everything else like that. So I try to keep them onto the monitor to keep everything a-okay. Whew. It has been a minute since I've gotten all that out. So today I am coming to you guys and showing you all of my makes and all my whips and everything else like that since August through September. Yeah. All my makes and whips and everything else like that through September and August. Get it right this time, Kayleena. So go ahead, grab your drink, grab your food, grab a snack, grab your whip, grab whatever you need to do. Sit down, come join me. I actually have a tea. I'm waiting for it to cool down. So a wonderful subscriber, I don't know who it was, sent me a package last year. And in it, I really couldn't like it. I couldn't deal with it. It was 2 phrases in one. I really didn't like it. I really didn't like deal with it. I was like, what can I do? And I've tried different ways. And I'm like, you know what? I actually remember someone sitting there saying, treat it like a coffee. I'm like, okay. So I have a little bit of sugar in here. I tried honey. So I did a little bit of sugar and almond milk. And it is delicious. Oh my God. I cannot get enough of it. So whoever gave this to me, thank you. I'm still going through them. I'm almost out. So I'm actually thinking about purchasing a holiday one for my birthday money that I got. So it will be probably like gingerbread, sugar cookies, things like that and everything. So get me through the holiday. And I know I want to get a couple extra that will get me through the beginning of the season because I will be taking them up to the hospital with me. Oh, I wish it would just go ahead and cool down. I have everything written out in front of me of all of my makes. Hopefully, I think I calculated up everything. But let's go ahead and I guess get started on my FOs. Okay, now that I got a little bit of tea in me, it tastes so good. Oh my God. I have so many notifications popping up. Okay, so the first thing is I made 7 happy pumpkins. I've sold all of them except for 2. One of my boys kind of snatched it, so I'll put up a photo over here. And the second one, I'm assuming he snatched it too because it's missing. It's missing in action. It's gone. So it's my own creation, my own pattern. I did do a tutorial. I am not happy with it, so I'm going to probably redo the tutorial. And I'm probably going to have to do 2 videos, so a part 1 and part 2. So heads up, I was going to release it early and go ahead and give it to you guys at the beginning of this week. But unfortunately, it ain't happening. So today is October 6th. Like I said, tomorrow is my middle boy's birthday. Today is my brother's birthday. Yeah, so many birthdays all in one. So I have 7 happy pumpkins. They're gone. I have 6 silly ghosts. This is not my pattern, so any patterns that I found or made or anything else like that that's not my own, go down into my description box and it will show you all the patterns, where to go, and everything else like that. So this there it goes. It's a little happy pumpkin. I mean, a happy pumpkin. Silly ghost. I call it a silly ghost. It is a tutorial on YouTube. It says it's a no-sew. I unfortunately feel like I needed to sew them. You go around, yes, you reattach and everything else like that. It does go full blown. My issue is I need to take extra yarn and re-secure the little ruffles, because when you pull them out, you can see. I'm selling these and I don't know if they're what age the child is when they're getting it, so I want to make absolutely and utterly sure that the child is not going to sit there and be like, oh my god, a week later or 2 days or even an hour later and end up ripping it apart, and the parents don't know what to do. So I go back and I actually take more thread and I sew it down to make absolutely sure that it's fully 100% secure. So I made 6 of these. This is one of the 6. I need to make some more. This is from the Dollar Tree, the velvet from Premier. So $1.25 now. I can get almost 3, nearly 3 of these little ghosts out of just one of those skeins. So I decided to, since it's so difficult to find them, yeah, it's velvet. I think it's from Premier. Don't quote me. But I'm going to try next after I'm done. I think I might have enough for one more ghost. And then I have Bernat Velvet. I'm going to try and see how those come out. They come out bigger, smaller, whatever. My issue is I have sensory issues. And I can't quite... I can't deal with the blanket yarn. Like I really cannot deal with it. It's really severe. So I have those. Let's see. Let's put you up here. I have 2 of these. One was snatched. So I'm like, okay, whatever. No big deal. One of these were actually snatched, and that's fine. I am actually working on another one right now, trying to get that one taken care of. So that's a whip. But I finished one of these, or 2 of these. So this one will be up for sale. And then I have 3 Christmas. I want to get some more Christmas and do some more of those. The pattern is from Yarnspiration. It is a free pattern. It will be linked down below. I think it's like called the Scalloped Crochet Dishcloth. Could be wrong. I think the yarn I use is 100% cotton, sugars and cream, mistletoe. Do not quote me. And then the green is sugar and cream. I don't know what color it is. But I did that one. I want to get some more as soon as they come out this year. Got this one. And it just pulled this way. I didn't. And then this one, as you can tell, I ran out. So I just used the rest of the green and then put red on the edge. So I got 3 Christmases. And then my middle boy's waking up. Oh. What? Yep. Good thing is Daddy's in the living room. Yep, there he is. so good, so good, so good. Oh, num nums. I made 2 hats. This one is a free pattern. To me, it's a very easy one, but it comes out so large, and I don't like that. So I decided to do the Falcons or Georgia football team, since right now we're dealing with football. And I did the colors this way. I'm going to put a button at the very top, and I'm going to get the little pom-poms and allow people to pick and choose whatever color pom-pom they want to put at the very top. That way that they can always remove it and wash it and put the pom-pom back on without it being destroyed. So I have that one hat. I don't know what she's meowing about. Here's a second one, a second beanie. This is the pattern I'm going to be using. I will have, like I said, I will have the patterns linked down below. She only gives one size, but I can always fudge it and see what size I need to make next. I was going to put a little button at the very top, do the exact same thing. So this is 100% acrylic. 100% acrylic. I think this is like, I love this yarn. Yeah, all 3 of these are, I love this yarn. So I'm going to be making some more hats. It takes me like 2 hours to make it. I wish it took me a lot less, but you do with what you can. That's how you have to look at it. All right, let's see. Okay, so now we are going to do whips. I've already showed you one whip of the washcloth. I really don't like this yarn. I like the cotton. The cotton feels pretty good. It does stick to my hands. I can tolerate it. It's the scrub off. But when I get to the scrubby part, it's just... So as soon as I'm done with it, I actually got this on clearance. As soon as I'm done with this, I'm not spending my money on it. I am not going to buy no more. I'm not going to, nope. I did it only just so I can see if I can tolerate it and handle it. And I was only capable of doing, I had 2 of those skeins, and I was just like, I want to get rid of it. I want to get it done over with. Oh, another whip. So on the last one that I did, I showed you guys that I was nearly done with the Cuteness cardigan. So I can't really say it out loud. It's a Christmas gift. Actually, fully 100% finished. So there's his hat. And oh, I'm so happy. So I fully finished that one. Oh, it's such an easy pattern. I loved it. I was able to get it done, and it didn't bore me. I don't know why. I want one for myself now. So that's going back in. Let's see. Try to go a little bit quicker. I'm looking at the time. I'm like, I really don't want these to be as long as they have been, even though it's been 2 months. Yeah. Okay. Alright, I was wanting to make myself a Halloween cardigan, a really simple, lightweight Halloween cardigan. I can't seem to get my hands back on it. As much as I want to, I don't have the time. Every time I turn around, I am making one of the ghosts or one of the pumpkins, and people are purchasing very quickly. So I'm like, And people were asking me what else have you made and everything else like that. And I was trying to get ready for a craft fair, but I am not going to have enough time to get enough stock prepped and prepared. And that's fine. I look at it like this. People, as long as I'm selling, that's the only thing that matters. So Pamela from Pamela's Adoring Crochet, she has an awesome little cardigan that's like really airy, really open, and everything else like that. And I took trying not to pull out my stitch. Don't pull out a stitch. So these, the orange, the purple, the black is from Hobby Lobby clearance from last year, where they were together and you bought them like in a little stack. I use those. And then the green is I Love This Yarn. Hold on, buddy. Is the green. I cannot remember the name of it. I Love This Yarn as well. So I'm doing the back panel now. If I don't finish it, it will be done by next year. It's fine. It's no big deal. But I just wanted it nice and airy, and I wanted to make my very own. And then I'll be making pockets, and I'll probably put like a cute little ghost or a bat or something else like that that's really cute and adorable on each one of the two pockets. And I might do a pocket on the inside too to make it easier. And these are more like a 3-weight, and yet the green is a 4-weight. So you can feel the difference when you're working with it, but when you start putting it together, it's fine. It's no big deal. So I am working on that whenever I can get my hands on it. Then let's see here. All right, so I am officially working on Gerger's cardigan, and I officially want to get this done. I have it in this bag. So, oh, here's the yarn. So it's I Love This Yarn Limelight, 100% acrylic. So as you can tell, I got my hooks stabbed in. So with he's wanting squares. I hate squares. God, I hate squares. I ain't got an issue making them if it's just like 1 or 2. But when you're making so much for an actual cardigan, ugh. So I got this set, and then I'm doing this set, not much difference, and then that set, and then that set. So I'm weaving in my ends. I haven't figured out exactly how am I going to sew it all together, what color to sew it all together. I might use green. I'm not sure yet, but I have, so the green is that one. The black is I Love This Yarn. It's called Black. And then the blue is Mainstay Basic Yarn. And it's called, what are you called? Royal Blue. And I am using a J-hook 6.0 millimeter. So let's see here. I have made it through that one, that one. Oh, and very last is the only knitted cardigan or the only knitted object I am working on at the particular moment. Little by little, I am working on my cardigan. So this one is made out of Scarfie, 78% acrylic, 22% wool. It's a bulky number 5. Oxford. Oh, look how beautiful that is. Oh, that is absolutely gorgeous. I have a toy broccoli in the back. Free knitted pattern from Lion Brand, boyfriend cardigan, pattern number L70272. The picture on here really doesn't give it any justice, but there is pockets and all of that and everything. I am making a size small, large. So there's 2 sizes. There's a small, large, 1X, 2X. That is it. I'm still on my first skein. Okay, hold on. I've got to get this. Okay. Hold on a second. Trying to figure out how to show y'all. Okay. Yes, baby, just hold on. Thank you. Ooh, no, it's way over here. So the last time I showed you guys 2 months ago, I was right here. I literally moved it. From there, periodically just barely working on it, I've made it to here. I absolutely love it. All it is stockinette in the flat. And here I will go ahead and move the marker to one row below, so it's not messing with anything. So to me, that's a huge difference. Here it's telling me I need to knit it to 28 inches and 28 and a half inches. So it's from the back panel, so it's going from your shoulders all the way down. I am going to actually knit this exactly the way it's asking me to knit it, and I'm going to see from there, after literally sitting there putting it on my shoulders and measuring it all the way down, and see if it would be long enough, because I actually want it to be a decent size cardigan. This is going to be one that I'm wanting to wear throughout winter and up at the hospital and everything else like that. And I absolutely love it. I know a lot of people sit there and go, well, it's going to go quickly. Yeah, not as quickly as I was hoping it was going to be. Hold on. Okay, so I try to go through this quickly, and yet I still have a decent amount of time on here. Oh well, it's fine. Tomorrow we will be going to a festival, and we're going to just sit back, have fun. I might do a little bit of a vlog showing you guys us going to the festival, having fun, seeing the parade, things like that and everything. Like I said, I'm not going to be doing a huge video every single time I turn around for this month or for this part of the year, only because you guys know a whole lot's about to be happening and everything. So oh, so good. Now it's at the point where it's actually cooled down enough where it's still hot, but yet, oh, so delicious. So we will be going to that. It'll be our first time ever going to that festival. They have like a whole lot of vendors happening and coming and everything else like that. So not only will I be seeking it out, trying to see how it actually is. But I also want to see what kind of vendors are actually going to be there, how many people are actually going to be. Is it really busy? Is it going to be worth my time actually going up there? Is there going to be vendors up there that's like myself or in the general vicinity, crafters basically? And if they are, then I might actually participate next year. I was thinking about doing it this year, but with everything going on, I was just like, nope. I'm probably not even, I'm trying to even just get into one this year, just one. But it is fine. Never know. I was just thinking, I was like, well, I might be able to do one in Easter, but I'm like, nope. I'm going to be way too busy in Easter. I can still sell. I just won't be able to really do the craft fair situation. We'll wait and see. Honestly, family comes first. Situation of the surgery and everything else like that. All that comes first over anything else. So if you watched my last video, you saw that I was talking about doing a happy pumpkin. Like I said in the very beginning, I did the tutorial. I just don't like it. So I'm going to redo the tutorial. I'll probably do it this week sometime, not this weekend, because I have to go up to storage and start cleaning out storage and start pulling out holiday decorations. And then we have Gary's birthday party is coming up. I'm excited. He has 2 of his new friends will be showing up, and we're just going to sit back, have fun, and just have a blast. Basically, that's all it's going to be about. I think that's basically it. Any upcoming whips? No, not really. Like I said, I'm trying to get Christmas. We've already drawn names, so I am thinking about probably doing some washcloths and stuff like that and everything. I'm trying to get on this new website and figure out exactly how much does it cost in material to make these things, and how long does it actually take me to make them. So I have my timer where I'm actually timing myself, not when I'm sitting there like stopping and drinking, or I want to know from point A to point B, if I didn't stop to even just get up and go deal with the kids, how long would it take me to do? So that's why I'm like, with the hat, I'm like, I know for a fact it'll take me about 2 hours. For the ghost, what was it? I have it written down somewhere. I don't know if it's right here. Oh, it takes me an hour to do the ghost. So even if I just did minimum wage, I don't want to jip myself. I don't want to look at this as, oh, it's just a hobby. No. If I'm really wanting to do this, if I really wanting to move forward on this and try to help out with the family and make it actually a job, I need to put myself as any other job. That means minimum wage. Even if that means minimum and then that's it, then that's what I have to do, and that's what I'm going to do, is I am going to hold myself to a certain standard of that. We don't have the money to just pour out because I'm sitting here going, oh, I feel bad because I feel like it's not good enough. No, I want legitimate numbers, legitimate everything, and I want to know exactly, oh, it took me an hour. Okay, well, this is the reason why. Material cost, it cost me exactly this, and this is what minimum I should be having someone pay for. And here my husband's sitting there, and I was selling the ghost for like $5, and I'm sitting there going, babe, you realize it takes me, let's just figure it out this way, take cost of materials out of the equation, right? And he's like, yeah. I'm like, it takes me an hour. He's like, well, yeah, but still. I'm like, how much is minimum wage? $7.80, or what was it, $7.25, $7.50, $7.75. That's it, $7.75. I'm like, now just think about it. $5, $7.75. He's like, oh, I see your point. And I'm like, yeah, let's start looking at, like, he's like, oh, okay, I got you. He's like, don't worry about it. He's like, I'll deal with everybody. I'm like, okay, thank you. So I've been looking at a lot of patterns and trying to get prepared. I might be able to do a craft fair in December. I was hoping to do one in November, but it's fine. Okay, I am going to let you beautiful people go. I want to say thank you very much for coming and joining me and sitting down and seeing all of my makes. I will be doing one at the end of October, even though I'm doing this at the beginning of October. It's fine. I can't wait to get my hands on all the orange. I want orange in my fingers. Thank you so much for going over and checking out all of my social media. Thank you so much for joining me and hitting the like button and commenting and everything else like that. I hope y'all have a safe and a wonderful week, and happy Halloween, you guys. Happy holidays.